It's over, folks. I know how hyperbolic that sounds. I'm very aware. I don't mean to say that it's going to happen today or tomorrow. But the end has begun. Do I blame Trump for it? I don't, actually. I believe he was no doubt about the match that kind of set everything ablaze. But the gas had been laid far, far, far before Trump ever came around. Trying to be as good faith as I can here, even when I try to think of the world that your normie Democrat, if they could snap a wand and make the democratic world that they wanted to make tomorrow. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Do you think the Democrats revert back to that? I doubt it. They've done a lot of changing in the last 30 or 40 years. When I try and understand the actual mess that we're in and the solutions to it, I don't think there are any solutions anymore. I think it's too far gone. Most of this country, for a real long time, they'll take care of it. Them folks down in D.C., they got our best interests. They'll figure it out and they'll take care of it. I don't think you can ever go back to that. For everything I like to think I am as a person, attempt to practice in real life as what I feel is a good person, will in the end ultimately just get me run over. Because for all the left or the right here might say, let's have some bipartisanship, that's not a thing anymore. It's just not. And no matter how hard you wish it to be, it's over. The bulk of the left at this point that pays attention believe that the right is now fascist. They will go to bed at night, waking up the next morning in firm belief anyone on the right is a full-blown fucking Nazi fascist. And how you ever think you're going to get through that? I don't think you can. And this encounter, I felt it just covered so much of what is wrong. We gotta fucking talk about this. So, without further ado, fucking run it.
Frankly, I love his voice. I love his accent. I love his vibe. I mean, I'm probably not gonna like what he has to say, but he's definitely got an energy about him.
Hillary and Obama for treason in the firing squad. What do you think? Good idea?
I don't know why you're assuming we share every opinion you find on the internet. And honestly, we'd like to get back to our... Sir, we'd like to get back to our coffee. You've made your point. We'd like to get back to our coffee.
You know what? Don't hide behind him or your yarmulke with your fucking...
Wow. One more time. I don't like that. And I'm not a participant in the Israel-Gaza thing. I truly don't care. There's a lot of atrocities going around on the globe, and I can't care about all of them. I care a lot about what's going on here in America. I don't like that. I wouldn't do that to anybody. No matter what I feel about Islamic terrorists, I wouldn't see another Muslim and immediately have the connection to Islamic terrorism and spitting. You already get the sense of what this type of dude is. You can't get through to him. He's already figured out who these two guys are. Whether he heard something in passing and with that brought the wrath.
But I've gotten hundreds of these threatening to kill me, and I'm not going to forget that.
That tells me, for one, you're online way too fucking much. Two, you don't get to spread the blame of those messages onto other people that you disagree with politically. Anybody with sense I know would recognize that.
Okay.
So did you just attack me for any yarmulke?
Yeah, I'm ashamed for you.
Blatantly anti-Semitic. Blatantly anti-Semitic.
What's your name, sir?
I'm a Jew.
The self-hating Jew. I mean, it works. Apparently. Sadly.
Yeah.
What's your
I'm
name?
a Jew. Are you? Are you?
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Better have Stein or Steen at the end of it, or you ain't a real Jew, I guess, to this guy who's getting visibly angry. The old man shaking his fucking fist at the sky, at the clouds. Apparently Yo's energy level here at this point. I've already asked him to leave twice, as he's brought the energy to 100.
My name is Ben Lewis.
Lewis, maybe, maybe not.
Maybe there could be a Jew named Lewis. Maybe. Who am I? Jew detector.
What's your name, sir?
What's yours?
Ari Schaefer.
Ari Schaefer?
Yeah.
He's embarrassed for you.
What's your name?
Levine.
What's your first name?
Oh no. I've been threatened by you people too many times.
Stop fucking using what other people have said to you as your offense to somebody you don't fucking know. Like, that's the wildest part, bro. Like, I know I've talked about a buddy of mine a couple times. I got a buddy of mine, dude, I've known my entire fucking life. Like, forever. Small group of us that have known each other all of our lives. And there's about 4 or 5 of them that all go back and forth, talking the worst shit to one another. Now, he knows politically that I voted for Trump. That to him is enough to categorize me with these other 3 or 4 people that he's argued with in the worst of ways. He'll talk to me like he talks to those other guys. Every time I attempt to plead to him, like, bro, why are you talking to me like this? He can't understand it. Refuses to allow himself to see me as not one of these other guys. Completely disrespects him. Dumbass, idiot, motherfucker. I now get the weight of everything he's ever dealt with these other people. And he just refuses to get it. He doesn't want to get it. For him to get it would, in some weird way, I guess, try and understand somebody. These lefties just cannot do that. If they did it, everything they believe, I believe, would just fall apart.
The last guy who threatened told me he was going to put me under the floor.
Sir,
Okay?
we haven't threatened you.
And he was a Trump
If you're gonna
person.
attack us and make
I'm
anti-Semitic
definitely
comments,
going to attack you.
And you look 60. This always brings me back to the how do you get older and dumber? That's mind-blowing to me. You're taking this cross upon yourself here, old man, and giving them all the heat you've gotten online from random anonymous motherfuckers.
When did we threaten you?
I didn't say you.
Yes, you did several times. When did
You
we threaten
people.
you? Yes.
I didn't say you. I meant you people. I mean, you're all the same, apparently.
Here, I've got hundreds of them.
Hundreds of them. You're doing way too much online. Anybody, right or the left, if they're getting those numbers of death threats, you're doing way more than you're trying to come across as doing here. But then again, seeing this, I completely believe it. I completely believe that you are uncontrollable. Just a wreck emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all across the board.
When did you threaten?
when did either of us threaten you?
You're being here and sitting here in constant in suburban little West
Minding our
Hartford.
own-
Your presence is enough to get the wrath out of these people. They cannot control themselves. A pinball, and they're just, until the fascists are defeated.
Business, having a coffee?
Do you know any immigrants?
Did you approach
Do you
us or
know
did we
any
approach
immigrants?
you? Business, having a coffee?
Do you know any immigrants?
What the fuck is that about? Bro, it's a couple key talking points. Anything out of that realm, they're just uncomfortable even attempting to go that way. They've been primed for this shit, bro. Bamboozled by everything they're ingesting, offering their own body up to possibly get beat the fuck up for doing this.
I approached you because I heard you in there and out here talking about your Republican verities, okay?
Verities. And how could you have any verity? The scale of verities on the right is massive. The scale of verities on the left, I think, is shrinking. I just don't know how you fix this. I'm almost a firm believer that this is it. People are completely comfortable doing this. Other people will see this and applaud him, and we all need to be doing more of this. If you want Civil War fucking 2, then I guess you'd be right.
That's what you are. That's what you are. But you represent all these people too.
Wrong, you fucking asshole. He represents himself. If you don't want nobody to come at you, say that you represent all these other motherfuckers, all these dickheads I've dealt with on the left, you don't get to do that with somebody on the right.
And I will tell you, in 10 years, I have never had a Trump person, and my standard request is, can you explain to me what the appeal is? I have never had anybody who supports Trump come back to me and say, yeah, sure, here's our thoughts.
Well, here you go. Ready, old man? You ready? You ready, lefties? I don't even like Trump. I've never liked Trump a day in my life. For a real long time, I actually thought he was disgusting. Do I think he still carries a lot of those disgusting traits? I absolutely do. Has Trump done things in his past that I think are absolutely disgusting and beyond the pale? I absolutely do. With that said, if my only option is him, who is still, to this day, you go back and look at videos of him for 30, 40 fucking years ago, it's really America first. And it's always been America first. If my options are that or Kamala fucking Harris, I'm taking Donald fucking Trump because that's the only choice I got. Not who he is personally. I get most of you lefties really just have a hard time understanding that. How you still don't understand it, I'll never get it. How we're like fucking 10 years into this shit at this point and you clowns still don't fucking get it. But that's what it is. And I guarantee you that's a real large chunk of the people who voted for him. I'm not talking about MAGAs. I'm talking about people who were given an option of Trump and all his faults or Kamala fucking Harris. We're talking about the modern Marxist loony lefties. And given a choice between those two fucking people, Kamala's a globalist, shill, grifter. She stands for nothing, she's never done anything in her life, but probably fuck her way to the top. And I wouldn't vote for her for PTA, least all fucking president. So I hope that answer's good enough for you, lefty. If not, you can go fuck yourself.
Like you maintain that you do that?
We just
Maybe
attempted
you
to do it and you wouldn't
Maybe
have a
don't.
conversation with us.
Because it's too far.
Very blatantly.
It's too far down the road.
Nobody is.
Too far down the road. I think you're right, old man, because there's no turning this shit around. This will only get worse. There's no fixing this. Get fucking bullets, because I'd rather have them and not need them than ever, need them and ain't got them.
Been vile to you.
Too far down the road.
Unfortunately, I think you've heard a lot of misinformation, maybe from some bad people, but it doesn't represent us or our party whatsoever.
I'm a lawyer. I've done plenty of immigration. I'm asking you, do you know any immigrants? Do you know any migrants? Do you know any refugees? I'm not talking about what you read in the Hartford fucking Current.
I'll give you another answer there, old man. I know thousands of people from around the world. Thousands. I know that sounds hyperbolic. I lived a couple years of my life in a seasonal town with people from all around the world who came there just to work for 4 or 5 months. Some of them were the greatest, most awesome people you could ever know in your life. And some of them were the most worst, terrible parts of humanity. There's all sorts of fucking immigrants.
Do you know any?
What? Absolutely. Why are you cursing at us? I'm so confused. What did
Because
we do
the
to you?
President of the United
Sir,
States
what
does.
did-
I love that fucking answer because I know that was real honest. You voted for Trump. Trump is this terrible, nasty person. So by default, you support every bad, terrible thing he's ever done. And by that metric, I can now also treat you the way I believe Trump treats other people. That's how that works in lefty land. You'd have to be like a real type of stupid motherfucker, think that's like the smart, good, right move. You're not Trump. At trying to act out like Trump is only gonna make you look stupid. Because I know a lot of people look at Trump as if he's stupid. I get it. There's also a method to his madness, whether you see that or not. If you can't grant him that, I guess that's why you're just treating everybody like shit.
Myself and Ari
The
do to
President
you.
of the United States is always happy to say goddamn and motherfucker and this and that and the
Sir,
other thing.
what have
Sure
we
he
done
does.
to you? Well, please let us finish our coffee.
What has he done?
What have we done to you? Please let us finish our coffee.
By being out here speaking out about Republicans and Trumpism, you set it up for a dialogue that isn't going to be pleasant.
You just existing is enough to send these people over the edge. And whether or not this dude gets violent or not, is irrelevant. He has taken it upon himself to, be aggressive with two complete strangers. Whether he was on the right or the left, anybody who acts this out to complete strangers on the street, you're a fucking dickhead. And you're everything I don't want out of a person, out of a human, out of another human being who's apparently supposed to have empathy, care, and they're intelligent and they've thought this stuff through. That's not how any of this comes across. You need to be in control of yourself.
Sir, can you please let us
I
finish our
don't
coffee?
like people who tell me that they're going to shoot me.
Either do we. It's not like these guys are the ones who said it. The longer that it's been with my buddy who cut me off, he just doesn't want to understand what I think or believe. Sweep me under the rug of fascist, no good, Trumpy, Nazis, fascist. Punch a Nazi. And everybody who voted for Trump is a Nazi. Punch a Nazi. You're fucking 60. You're an old fucking man. You're supposed to be smarter than this.
We haven't said anything like that, sir. You're confusing us with people on the internet. That's not us. Please.
He's not even confusing you with people online. He has lumped you in with them. is exactly what he's done. Off of bits of pieces of a conversation he wasn't involved in that he heard walking by. Fuck me, dude.
Let us alone. Leave us alone.
You're part of it.
No, I'm not part of it. And neither are these two dudes. Nobody's a part of it except for the people who said it. That's not how that fucking works.
Okay, because you don't speak out against it.
Bro, this is me speaking out against it. Don't tell people to kill themselves. Don't tell people you're gonna kill them. Nobody say it to any fucking body for any fucking reason. You don't have a right to say that to people. If you do say it to people, you're a fucking dickhead. There you go. That's me speaking out against it, you old motherfucker.
You accept it, you embrace it. And that is vile and
Sir, I would
un-American.
condemn any person in the world, regardless of their party, wishing violence on you.
But they do it
Okay,
all the
but I am
time.
telling
He just spoke out against it. What is it that you're doing? Oh man, is any of that vile or un-American?
Well, your
I am
I am
president
telling
does
you,
it
you're hearing
all the
from my
time.
mouth that I condemn any form of violence against another human being
So
for
what?
any
So
reason.
you condemn it. So what?
Bro, it don't even matter. Bro, you don't speak out against this. Well, I'm speaking out against it. Oh, I don't care. You cannot win with these types. And that's a big chunk of the left, which is in turn turning people on the right into people who don't want to work with the left. It is everything that like everybody's talking bad about on the other side as they do it to counter it, as it only gets worse, as it only fucks it all up even more. You want us to speak out against it, we speak out against it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's other people who aren't.
What do I get for that?
That's literally
that
what you
what-
asked him.
I
That's
mean,
literally what you asked
If
him.
you said it out loud in a public forum about Trump, they would turn on you.
This is me, out loud, on a public forum, telling Trump, don't tell people that you're gonna kill them. And don't tell people to kill themselves. That's me doing that right now, old man. Feel better? Are we now square? Can we get back to the bipartisanship and the American value stuff now? Of course we fucking can't.
That's absolutely not true.
Well, it is true. You never answered my question. Do you know any immigrants?
I did.
Bro, back to the fucking immigrants thing. Like, what is this point you think you're gonna make? They've asked you to leave like 7 times. You're still fucking here. Talk about fucking, do you know any immigrants?
Do you
Yes.
know any
did.
refugees? Where do you know them? How do you know them?
Bro, he wants fucking details. I don't know if I believe you or not. Give me some proof. Show me some pictures. Show me some correspondence you've had with some actual immigrants or refugees.
Do you know them
Family,
as
or
people,
relatives?
or do they just mow your lawn
Sir,
at the
you're-
golf course?
Oh, bro, that's projection. Oh, I'm calling projection on that one. Bro, I bet they mow your lawn. I'd put money on it.
You're clearly not interested in answers. You're not interested in dialogue. You made your point.
I want to know how
Leave
you
us
feel
alone.
about this.
You've already asked us. He's told you. We would like to finish our coffee. Please go on with your day.
For the 10th time, go away, old man. You're lucky you got the right guys who didn't want to, like, pop you right in your fucking mouth after 5 minutes of dealing with this bullshit. As he pulls his phone up to look for something else somebody else told him.
You made enough anti-Semitic comments. You've
know what?
harassed us and hassled us enough. You're afraid to put your name behind it. You clearly just want to berate us. Can you
I'm
please
not
move on?
afraid of anything or anybody.
Spoken like a man who's probably gone almost 70 years and never been popped square in his fucking mouth. Get that close to another grown man, clenching your fucking teeth. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nobody.
Okay,
Sir.
I've been following politics for 50 years. I was a former
sir.
speechwriter for Dukakis. Okay, so I know a little bit about what I'm talking about.
Politics has always been crazy. They've always been hyperbolic. No, bro, this is another breed of hyperbole. Unfixable insanity.
And what you
we've
guys
heard you.
do
We've
is
heard you.
fascism.
Oh, there it is.
And what you
we've
guys
heard you.
do
We've
is
heard you.
fascism.
Just ask them what that means. Even if they could give you a definition of it, tell me how that would then fit into what the Republicans are actually doing. They're still only advocating for things that they've ever advocated for. Just you now finally have Trump not giving a fuck and actually like doing all the things he thinks he can do. And if he can't, I imagine it'll be stopped by the courts. And if not, he's gonna fucking keep going on doing what he's doing. He's been fucked with in ways that nobody you can name in the history of politics has ever been fucked with. Just because I voted for Trump doesn't therefore mean I condone every fucking thing he's ever done or said. Dude, that's not how that works. It would never work on you. Yet you know that, but yet you still, like fucking Destiny, talking like he's fucking glad people got killed at the fucking political rally. These dudes are demons. Evil, they're hypocrites. They are as much, if not more, than Trump ever would be doing in destroying the democracy, in destroying America.
What do you have? You want to put your name behind that, sir?
Not if I don't know where it's going. You going to give it to the people who said they were going to come up here and shoot me?
It's a one-track mind with lefties. Two-dimensional. To see it any other way would destroy their entire foundation of every fucking thing they believe. It would just right at the bottom.
I'll probably
bullet
give it
in my
I'll
ear?
probably give it to the police. I mean, if you're afraid to put your name behind it, then I don't know why you're harassing us in the first place.
Sir, what are you hoping to accomplish right now?
I just want you to think about it. Think about it. Take it from the top and think about it.
Will you do that? Old man, there's nothing I need to think about. I did nothing wrong here. I didn't cross any lines, doing all the shit I've been doing, spitting. I'm just coming here, I just hope y'all think about it. You need to do a whole lot of thinking, old man. I imagine getting that old, you never fucking will.
And all these people here, okay, you think these are Trump people? I don't think they are.
Oh, I bet you half of them are. I bet you half of them are, and they're undercover, and they're scared to death to say it. Big fucking chunk of this goddamn country who is for Trump, who is for every fucking thing he's been pushing for, but would never say it. They just can't. Because they're scared to death of people like you. They're scared to death of all their friends that they know are lunatic fucking lefties would want to crucify them for it.
But if they are, you should speak out against them.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir. Even in the fucking end, have a good day, sir. Old man couldn't give him that. Probably would wish that you all have the worst day of your life. They want it one way, give it another. It's remarkable that we're still in this fucking position where I don't know if it gets fixed. And I don't think I'm fucking crazy when I think it can't. We had a real good fucking run, folks. You see people like this, knock them straight the fuck out or just ignore them and walk away. That's the only way to deal with these people anymore. Put them on their ass or just walk the fucking other way. Fucking America, fuck the fucking world.